Hello. Hope everybody is well. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Hello, hello. Thank you for popping in. Y'all hit that thumbs up on your way in. As Miss Shant will say, hit the doorbell. Hello, Chandrell. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner where you are crafting with Katrina. I see another soul in the building. Miss B's Baskets. Hey, Miss B, how are you? I hope you have had an amazing Friday. Monique Powell. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Monique. Thank you for popping in. Pamela Campbell is also in the building. She says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Pamela. Thank y'all for popping in this evening. Hope y'all are doing well and that you have had an amazing Friday. As soon as they told me I could leave, mine got amazing. Got off a little early tonight. Went and got my grandson in Atlanta. He's up there in the house. He's going to pop down here in a little bit because he's going to be helping me tomorrow at the event. And let me grab my notebook, y'all, because I did not pull it out. Got my tea, though. I know that. We got some nuggets tonight. At least I hope there's some nuggets. It's some things that will help. Some things to think about because if you are new, starting your business and everything. These are just some little things to think about. I might have to turn this, look, y'all tell me, is this too dark? Oh, that's too light. If it gets darker, then I'll turn it back on, but right now it's got me to where I can't even see. So y'all come on in, hit that thumbs up. Need my Sharpie. My Sharpie. Which is hiding over here somewhere. There she is. Gotta practice some stuffs, y'all. Chris, hey, Crafty Leo, thank you for popping in. She says, hey, Miss Katrina and everybody. Shamira Customs is in the building. Good evening, Honey Bun. Hey, Honey Bun, Katrina and chat. I hope all of you all have had an amazing Friday. I'm getting ready for my event tomorrow. I got to be there at 8:30 in the morning. And then we'll be there till 8 o'clock that night. And then I go back Sunday and do a repeat unless I sell out. And then I might come back tomorrow night, bust some more out and go back Sunday. We're going to find out, y'all. Kenzadi's Khan, new subscriber here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up on your way in. I see 17 in. 10 thumbs up. Y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate you subbing. And I hope that you find the Crafty Corners to be very fun because I have fun in here, y'all. Nothing but positive vibes here. So welcome, welcome. I got any mods in the building yet? Well, we don't, but they usually welcome my new subscribers in, so I'm just going to tell you welcome. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Orange Gift Basket Designs is also in the building. She says, hey there. Popped in to say hello. Can't stay. Need to run an errand now. Just like, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad you popped in. It was good to see you. You be careful out there in them streets. I hope everyone has had an amazing weekend. All right, so what are we doing tonight? I don't know. We just pop on every Wednesday and Friday night because I said that's what I was going to do. I'm just kidding, y'all. All right, y'all. So, welcome to my Friday Night Live, y'all. I'm glad that you could pop in. I appreciate it. Um, Jesus Baltazar, I draw the wild robot. Good for you. That's great. Orange gift baskets and design says, I'll watch the replay. All right, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to turn a little light on just so I can see this page here. All right, so y'all know me. I'm Katrina. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Katrina's a little bit tired today, y'all, but we're going to get through this. So the first thing I want to do, first and foremost, before I do anything else, is I want to recognize those people that are in my community spotlight. All right. And if you don't know, your community spotlight is a new feature that is on your YouTube studio page. If you press comments at the bottom of the screen, not the comments at the top, but press comments on the bottom and scroll all the way down, it tells you who your most engaged people are for that week. And it only goes for a week because it's 7 days. All right, so let me just say thank you to these people because they are my most engaged for the week. Queendom Baskets. Queendom Baskets been rocking that first place spot for the last 3 weeks, y'all. Y'all know Queendom Baskets. She is the queen of paper crafts. The queen of paper crafts. You hear what I'm saying? All right, so she does a lot of branding stuff that if you have events and stuff that you're getting ready for, or you're doing, or you're hosting, she can brand your events for you with your brand. She does that, a lot of that. She makes stickers. She makes all kinds of tags, things like that. So before you jump out there and buy tags off of Amazon and all this, because her turnaround time is really good too. So before you do all of that, support this young lady in her business. If you need tags, get them from Queendom Baskets and help her grow her business as well. And then if it's something that you need done quick, then all you got to do is talk to her. If you go and watch any of her videos, the first highlighted comment on all of her videos is her contact information and how to get in touch with her if you want to order something. All right, so that is on Queendom Baskets. And y'all will know because when she pops on, she always ends her comment with "Stay safe, Peaches." Okay, that's Queendom Baskets, y'all. All right, Tabitha Dean. Tabitha Dean is also one of my community spotlight people, and I just want to say thank you, Tabitha, for supporting. I appreciate you. My Crafty Hut was also in that lineup as being a community spotlight champion. So I appreciate you. Just Crafting with Jan, another one of my subs that is a big supporter and tunes in, comments a lot. And then Phenomenal Flowers Debbie is another one that pops in quite a bit and supports a lot of my videos and things like that. So I just wanted to say thank you to those 5 people. And of course, thank you to all of you all for popping in and supporting. I really appreciate you all. Alicia Gordon is in the building. She says, good evening, everyone. There is Renee. She says, hey, Katrina. Hey, Renee. Jesus Baltazar said, I subscribe to you. Thank you. I appreciate your subscription. Thank you for joining us in the Crafty Corner tonight. There's my girl, All Things with the K. She says, hello, hello, Kay. Hello, hello. Monique Powell says, she does great work. Yes, she does. Queendom Baskets is awesome. All Things with a K says, do you need me to get my iPad so that I can post the links? Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am, and thank you. I would appreciate that. And I'm sure that they would too, y'all. I think My Crafting Hut was one of my ones that I featured a couple of weeks ago for subscribers to get her up there. And she's definitely pumping out some videos. All Things with a K said, hold on. She got to go get her iPad, y'all. Hold on. So we're going to hold on, okay? So what am I doing tonight, y'all? Just like the title says, bagging, tagging, and pricing, and all that good stuff. So I have these little price tags here that I'm going to put prices on, put on these gifts. The one stuff that didn't have bows on it, I have made bows for. So we have a bow on that. Not a big one, but we got a little bow on that. And Todd says to tell you that he's sitting over here in the corner. I have not put Todd up for sale yet. He has officially been adopted. He's going to stay here for a little while till we can find out what Todd's really worth, okay? Because Todd is a rare squishmallow. And somebody told me, don't sell him yet. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait on Todd, y'all. All right, so this was the one. I don't know if I posted it. I don't think I did. I might. Yeah, I did. I posted it. This is the pink one I did last night. All right, and this is a wallet with the slippers and the socks, fuzzy socks. And they were pink. Everything in here was pink and white. So I said, okay, we're just going to do this all in pink for a girl. All right, and then this was the other DTF hat that I did. And this is just a hat with the little nails and the lip balm. And I put the little Santa Claus on him, just to make it a little more festive. LBE says, hey, sister. Hey, LBE. Thank you for popping in. LBE says, hey, everyone. I appreciate y'all popping in. All things with a K. You got that tablet yet, girl? Okay. All right. Queendom Baskets. You got a pen, too, because I'm going to give them all to you right now. All right. Queendom Baskets. All right, Tabitha Dean 9963. My Crafting Hut. Just Crafting with Jan. And Phenomenal Flowers Debbie, which is FAUXNOMENAL Flowers Debbie. You got it? Hey, Nelvin, thank you for popping in. Welcome to the Crafty Corner, y'all. I'm glad y'all could pop in tonight. Y'all see I'm dragging a little bit. I'm a little bit tired today. We've been kind of running today, and then I got off work early, but I had to drive all the way to Atlanta to get my grandson and bring him back down here because he's going to help me tomorrow because Miss Banks has a football game. So she's going to be here with my mom, my sister. They're going to come down and my sister is coming down to take them to the game. My grandson's going with me to the craft fair. So I have the craft fair tomorrow and Sunday, and I'm super excited because I don't know. I'm just super excited, y'all, because it's the most wonderful time of the year. It is to me anyway. All right, but y'all know I always got something for you. All right, so this is what I have for you tonight, and it's called the Generous Heart. All right, because you can't be in the business that you're in and not have a generous heart, because even if it's not so much putting extra stuff in our baskets, which we all do, we all squeeze a little something extra in there because we want our baskets to look good. We want them to look full. But we give ourselves our time. If it's a basket with a story, you know, like the 2 baskets I did for, you want all your baskets to look good, but those baskets actually just really meant something a little extra special to me. So this is called a Generous Heart, and it's very short. I promise y'all, we are not going to be on here long tonight. The last one was Phenomenal Flowers Debbie, and she spells it FAUXNOMENAL Flowers Debbie. So that was the last one. All right, so this is called a Generous Heart. Now, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. All right, and this is Proverbs 11:25 in the NIV Bible. It says, on the surface, this verse may seem to suggest that we give in order to get. Looking deeper, we see beyond. Think of a child reluctantly breaking a cookie into pieces, sizing them up, and handing over the smaller one with a scowl. The giver was most certainly not refreshed by the exchange. So giving is an act. Giving is an act. Okay. Generosity is a condition of the heart. All right. Remember that. Giving is an act. Generosity is a condition of the heart. Only a generous heart is refreshed by giving. So it is this generous heart our Father waits eagerly to bless. All right, so make sure that when you are blessing someone, you're blessing them with a generous heart. Um, don't give something to someone with a scowl, if that makes sense, with an angry tone, or here you getting on my, I ain't gonna call names because family, they might be watching. But there was this one person that I asked for a piece of their candy or something. This was when I was a young girl. And it's just one of those things that stuck with me because they got so angry about giving me a little piece of that, and then I just watched them very happily and eagerly give it out to their friends, and I'm thinking, but I'm related to you. Like, it really made you that mad just to give me one piece? And you can be assured that I probably have never asked them for much since then. And I haven't, and I probably won't. You're welcome. Thank you, All Things with a K. I appreciate you putting those in there for me. Wade and Stanton. All right, you're on All Things with a K because we ain't doing that tonight. Triple M Gifts is in the building. Hello, Triple M. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you could join us tonight. All right, so what are the things which I meant to ask you? How are you generous in your day-to-day life? All right, and there's more than one way to be generous in everyday life, and it doesn't always mean giving something tangible, or something you can touch and feel and see. All right, so for me, and I can only speak for me, some of the generous things in my day-to-day life are recovering my patients safely. Sometimes they wake up mad, ready to cuss you out and everything. And that's okay as long as I'm recovering them safely. All right. Let's see. Doing my part to make things run a little smoother. All right. And these are just some of the things at work that I do. All right. Because if everybody does their part, then it runs smoother. All right. That's being generous in my day-to-day life. Okay. Making my gifts to create memories. Y'all know that's one of my little mottos there. Create memories. You want to create good memories with the gifts that you make and give to people, because you definitely want the word of mouth train going. All right, if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. But you want the word of mouth train going, and you want good things said about your products. And then being kind to others always. That is not always easy, y'all. Sometimes I got to pull the book out. Sometimes I have to just walk away, come back, start all over again. All right, because some people make it extremely difficult for you to be kind to them because they're just so mean. They got such mean spirits, but you just got to pray them spirits away, y'all. And that was the inner workings. And like I said, there's more than just tangible ways to be generous. Generous doesn't always mean giving somebody something that they can touch and see and feel. Sometimes it's just giving a little piece of you. And we give a lot of ourselves in these baskets and stuff because we want them to look good. So giving that little piece of you is also being generous, because there's nowhere written that says I have to share any of me with anybody. So I love sharing with y'all. I really do. It makes me happy. Express Baskets and Treats says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. All right. We are all caught up there. All right. So, Crafty Corner, y'all know we have the Crafty Creators Clubs 1 and 2. So, don't forget about those. And then my November birthdays. Where's my box at? Oh. Okay, I'm back. All right, that's our next drawing. First week of December will be the November birthdays. I can tell you that in my last live, there were no November birthdays there. There were none in the chat. So if you have a November birthday, make sure you put it in this live, in the chat, or in the comments after this live is over with. End of next week, I will post a community post that you can post your November birthdays in. All right, so if you don't have a November birthday, don't put in the chat. I just want the Novembers. All right, and then we will be working on the Decembers. Y'all, 2 more months left in this year. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. This year is going by fast, y'all. All right, so I got to put price tags on everything, y'all. And I have some of the prices that you all gave me written down. All right, so we have those quick, easy gift baskets ideas that we did. And y'all are doing amazing. How many of y'all are doing the LBE's challenge? Y'all getting up to them, getting that 100 up? Finger gold. Oh, okay. I see we got the comedians and the trolls in tonight, honey. Let me see something real quick. All right. There's my crafting hut right there. She says, good evening, everyone. Hello. Thank you for popping in. You were one of my top supporters last week, my crafting hut. So you made it to my community spotlight, and I appreciate you. Alicia Gordon says, yep, working on my challenge. Okay. How many you got done, Alicia? I ain't going to put you on the spot like that, girl. But yeah, if y'all hadn't made it to 100 yet, go on and hit that 100 mark. I can tell you this. LBE's spirit is enough motivation for me. It's enough to get me up. And you seen how full that back is. I did a video on that. But to get me up off of work, get in here and keep it going. All right, because I just really believe in the craft. I believe in what I'm doing, and I really believe in LBE. I believe that everything she's saying to us matters, means something, and that it is the God's honest truth, because she's been doing this long enough. So she is definitely motivation enough for me. I didn't join the challenge because I was already past 100, and I don't think that would be fair. Pop on, I got my 100. No, I was past 100 when she put the challenge out. So that definitely, like I said, she is enough motivation for me. Alicia says, counting what I have, it's close to 100. I thought I had 100, but getting real close. Okay, all right. My Crafting Hut says, that's so nice. I'm trying to support everyone whose page I visit. Well, thank you. You definitely made it on my community spotlights in my YouTube studio, so I appreciate you. All Things with a K says, I agree. All Things with the K says, just sub to you at my crafting hut. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all sub to these folks in the chat. All right, and like I said, we have the Crafty Creators Club. If y'all don't know what that is, those are the private group that I have here on YouTube. All right, and that's where you will find all of my how-to tutorials on paper crafts, resins, and the Cricut. We do lives. We do live chats. we will be doing mystery box giveaways, and that's every 3 months I do a mystery box giveaway. So the first drawing for the mystery box giveaway will actually be January. So that's when I will start doing that. Still Classy's in the building. She says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Still Classy. Thank you for popping in. Alicia says, I took off today to attend the Anna Griffin Create 10 card making event online. It's really nice. Yeah, okay. I have actually seen her event before, and it is a nice event. Resab, you're one of the best YouTubers. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And she says it again. Thank you for sharing that. So we are getting close to the 1K giveaway, y'all. So I'm going to come up with something for that, because I have not come up with anything of that. I'm going to call Still Classy and talk to her till 3 o'clock in the morning till we come up with something next week. I'm not calling her tonight. I'm going to call her, though. We're going to come up with something. She going to help me. She don't know it yet, but she going to help me figure that one out. So we will do a 1K giveaway. 40 more people, y'all. So we just going to stay on tonight till them 40 people go subscribe, so we can get to that 1K tonight. All right, so make sure you share the live, share the videos. All right, and listen, get your family, your friends, all of them to subscribe. And we will get there. All Things with a K says, you are so close. I'm so excited for you. I am too. Look, Still Classy's laughing and kiss all at the same time. All right, so if you didn't hear that word, it was being generous heart. And like I said, you can't be in this kind of work generous heart, because yes, we want to sell and make money, but I think, and this is just my opinion, I might be wrong, but I feel like, yeah, I want to sell and make money on my baskets, but I also want to know that the people that I sold them to really liked the basket. So I'm just saying, that's just me. I'm like, did you like it? Was it? Still Classy says, I'm here for you, sweetie. I know it. That's why I called you out, honey. Look at that. Y'all see that? Lights, camera, action. All right, y'all. So I need to price this, which I haven't done yet. And I just gave y'all too much light, didn't I? Okay. I have like 5 of these, but I have not priced them yet. So everybody, tell me what that should be sold for. This is the Boticology Pure White Gardenia Lotion. All right, and it's a single concept, just the lotion. In this beautiful, pretty gift box with the I ain't gonna do a commercial on y'all. All right, but he need a price tag, y'all. So what are we pricing him at? Here's his price tag. An Entrepreneur Diary is in the building. Miss Shamika says, hey, Katrina. Hey, Shamika, how are you? Thank you for popping in. I'm waiting on a price on that Gardenia hand lotion. And it shouldn't be a high price. Monique Powell says $15 to $20. Boy, Monique, you put that price on there, girl. $15 to $20 from Monique, y'all. All Things with a K says 10 to 12. That's probably more in the vicinity of where I was thinking. Just because it is just a lotion. I paid $2 for this Bodycology at Bargain Hunt when they had bunches of them, plus the container and the decorations in the container and that little piece of ribbon on there, because this is just a little piece of ribbon. I get the little piece of ribbon to act right. Okay, so I just got that all backwards on. So Alicia says 10. All Things with a K says 10 to 12. So we're going to do that one at 10, y'all. Because 2 of y'all said 10. And I think 10 is a good price. Alright, so I'm going to put the little $10 price tag on there. Alright, that is tagged, y'all. Bagged and tagged. Alright, this is the pajama bottoms with the bedroom slippers. This is a men's set. And these were those pajama bottoms that I got at Family Dollar for, I don't remember how much, but they were very cheap, y'all, and I got a whole tote full of these bottoms. And then with the slippers. All right, and I just did it in the red box with the red and white bow. Very, very simple gift. And I have several of these over there, so they will all go for the same price. So we need a price on that. Hey, Lisa Bell. Lisa Bell's in the house. She says, hello, everyone. All Things with a K says, working while watching. Thanks for the continued motivation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I told you I'm going to drive up there and just light a match up under you, rolling your eyes at them bows, girl. Get them bows fixed. Make that money. Every time you look at that bow, I want you to see a dollar sign, okay? Go on and fix them bows, All Things with a K. She said, I only really had one to fix. And, well, I had more than one to fix, but I fixed one. I understand, girl. I understand. My grandson said, I was glad to come down and help you, Granny. You don't need a lot of help, do you? How much help do you need? So I told him, I said, well, I'll tell you what. You come on down here to the crafty corner with me, and you tell me whether I need some help or not. He got to looking at all the baskets and everything. He said, whoa. He said, you been Granny? I said, yes, sir. I said, yes, I need your help. He says, yes, ma'am, I got you. Calm McCuff. Ha ha, you have no rights to say hello to 1865 part 2. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Oh, you're just a sad soul, aren't you? Lisa Bell, All Things with a K. Escort our trumper out of the building, please. All right, so what price would y'all put on this one? Okay, these, like I said, are the pajama bottoms with the slippers. So y'all give me a price for that one. Oh, honey, you can go ahead and delete him. Yes, ma'am. I want you to fix it, Jesus. Monique said 35. Okay. Monique said 35, y'all, for the slippers and the pajama bottoms. Alicia says 20. Cecilia Mack is in the building. She says, good evening, young lady. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you can make it. I got 35 and I got 20. Still Classy says, I'm horrible at pricing. So am I. So am I. You know, I'm one of those start high, negotiate to the price I want to sell it for. That's usually what I do. All Things with the K says $30. Lisa Bell says 30. Monique says those boxes are nice. Thank you, Monique. I like those boxes. All right, so we got 30, 30, 35, and 20. Okay, so we are going to go with, anybody else put anything else in there? Let me look. Nope. All right, so we're going to go with the 25 on that one. And that is in between my 20 and my 30. Gail Willis is in the building. Says, hi, Crafty Katrina. Hi, everyone. Hello, Gail Willis. Thank you for joining in. I know I said Gate, girl. I can't see. Gail. Hey, Gail. Sandra says, hi, Katrina and everyone. Hi, Sandra. Monique says, 30 sounds good. That's another 30 right there, y'all. So we might go with 30. A Touch of Elegance, Gifts, Crafts, and More says, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Thank you for popping in. All right, so 30. Okay, we'll go with 30 on that. Let me rewrite this. All right, now the next one is going to be this is the little kids lip gloss with the Fruity Pebble lip gloss, the nail polish, and the jewelry maker with the beads in it, the unicorn back there. All right, and this is just a simple kids grab and go stocking stuffer type gift. Probably was, let's see, probably $3 to put this together, and that's being generous. It may not have even been that much, but it is a little quick grab and go, which I'll show you again. All right, Lisa Bell says 25. Gail Willis is saying hi to Lisa. Everybody saying hi to everybody. All right, All Things with a K says hello, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up as you enter the corner. Thank y'all. Look at y'all. We got 26 in and 34 thumbs up. All Things with a K. Look at that. All right, Lisa Bell says 25. All Things with a K says 22. Hey, there's my sis. Gifts by Chosen says, hey, sis. And the Crafty Creators just pulling up to the corner. I'm glad you did, girl. I'm glad you did. Well, look, we got a lot of Trumpsters popping in here tonight. I'm calling them Trumpsters, y'all. They might not be. I don't know if they are or not. But we got a lot of silly folks popping in here tonight. Gail Willis says, hi, Monique, pal. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Lisa Bell says hi to Chosen. Monique Powell says hi to Chosen. All right, so I think that 22 is a good price for these. I said there are two of them here. One is the Fruity Pebbles. The other one is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, and it also has the nail polish in it, and the heart jewelry maker is in this one. Let me get a drink of this tea. Monique says, hey, Chosen. All Things with a K says, what up, though, at Chosen. Sandra says, I called anything ignorant a Trumpster or Trumpin'. Yeah, something like that, girl. I can't call it. Vanita Bumper says, hello, Katrina and everyone. I'm just going to say this, y'all, because I'm a true believer that God puts us in the era that we're supposed to be in, because sister couldn't have been in the cotton fields back in there. I got too much mouth. Way too much mouth. They'd killed me. I would have died right there in the cotton field. I promise you that. So he knew not to put me in that arena. That I was born when I was supposed to be born. Okay. Gives by Chosen says, we got time to bring the smoke today. Yes, ma'am. We got time. Lisa says, hey, Vanita. Did I miss you, Vanita? Hey, Vanita. Thank you for popping in. Vanita says, hello, Katrina and everyone. Girl, I got to rattling off about them Trumpsters and missed my Vanita. Yes, my Chosen says, what it do, boo? At All Things with a K. Just Crafting Around LLC is in the building at Miss Nene. She says, hello, Katrina and everyone. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Vanita says, hi, Lisa. Gifts by Chosen says, hey, 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 at Monique and Lisa. Monique says, hey, Vanita. Sandra says, amen. Just Crafting Around says, hi, at Lisa Bell. And Lisa says, hi, Miss Nene. Y'all, hey. Hey, y'all, hey. Shamira Customs is in the building. She says, to everyone who just entered the chat, hello. Vanita Bumpers saying hello to Monique. There's All Occasion Gifts. Good evening, everyone. Hello, All Occasion Gifts. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. So we're going to go with 22. Because I agree with that number. And I got these tags because I can remove these and use them again. Nothing spectacular, just little wooden tags that I'm writing the prices on, because I have not had time to get on that Cricut and make tags. I just haven't had time. And I've actually, I don't know how long I've had these, but I found them in a box. So clearly I've had them for a while. Clearly I have had these for a minute. Because when I found them, I was like, won't you do it? He said he would. Because I was not feeling the Cricut right now, y'all. Sometimes that takes a little bit of time, and I just don't want to die. Me and time. Although we are friends, we're arguing with each other right now. All right, that one is done. This one is done. All right, then we got this little grab and go right here. This is the hat with the lip balm and the nail stickers, the little sticker kit for the nails. And this is just a cute little concept for a little girl. Maybe a preteen But that hat is one of the ones that I have the DTF transfers on, which wasn't that expensive, but I think the DTF transfer was $1 and some change. The hat was less than that because I got that at that Family Dollar sale a while back. Lisa Bell says 15 to 20. We got Lisa Bell in there at 15 to 20. What you think, Alicia? Because I know you're going to tell me something. What's your price on that, Alicia? Alicia says 15 to 20. Monique says 20. All Things with a K says the same, 15 to 20. Okay, well, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking 15 to 20. So I think we'll go $18. That's 15 to 20. Y'all tell me, 18 sound like a good number? Just Crafting Around said 20. That's 2 at 20. I ain't wrote nothing down yet. All right. Everybody's saying either 15 to 20 or 20. So I put 20 on there. Which will price that at 20. Now, I'm going to try my best to go live at this event tomorrow. But I have to see where I'm set up at and what the deal is when I get there. This is a new event for me. All Things with a K says perfect. So 18 sounded perfect. So that's what I'll negotiate down to if I need to. All Things with a K. Well, it's $20, but for you, 18. Oh, Lisa Bell says, hey, S. Marie. S. Marie is in the building. Still classy, yes. Dropping off likes before I head to bed. Exhausted. I hear you, girl. I came in here. I had to drive to Atlanta to get my grandson, and I could feel it going up there. That's how tired I was, but we done made it up and back now. I got off work a little bit early today. S. Marie says, hey, Lisa. Still classy says, I am too. Wait until tomorrow. Lord help us. Yes, ma'am. Car says, hello. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. So, and I knew I had to come in here and start bagging, tagging, and dragging. Because when I get off here, we got to load the car. Still Classy says 3 days in a row doing penny shopping. Girl, get out to the stores. Look, we need to see your 100 grab and go challenge. I'm just kidding. I know you got like 1,000 grab and goes. All right, y'all. Deb knows I'm messing with her, y'all. All right, this is the pink concept. This is the wallet. And I thought this was really cute. What price do we need to put on this grab and go? Sandra said, what's tomorrow? I have an event. I have a marketplace event, fall Christmas marketplace event in another nearby city, and that's tomorrow and Sunday. Still Classy said it was to Sandra, it's her 3rd day of shopping. Laugh out loud. Lisa Bell says $20. All Things with a Say says, can you say what's in it again? In there again? So we have the wallet, house slippers, and the fuzzy socks. Snuggadoos. Alicia Gordon says, agree, $20. Just Crafting Around says $20. Guess what? You look like you finna be $20. Everybody say $20. Vanita says, the pink is so cute. Yeah, and I didn't even know I had the pink fuzzy socks. Even though they are like a lighter kind of pink, but they're still pink. Everything in here is pink and white. All right, so we're going to put that on here. Try and get this to come off. All right, so that is tagged. And I do believe that is everything on this table, because I haven't brought the boxes up here yet. I'm going to put this tag on real quick. And then I've been putting bows on stuff too, because I had a lot of those grab and goes that I had to change the bows on for the ones that I'm revamping. And then I had several that didn't have bows at all. And I think I got maybe one more box of bows to do. Which isn't that many. That ain't going to take me that long. All right. That was for this one. All right, those are done. These are done. Well, maybe not. Did I put them on there? I did. All right. Put that one on. Probably because I made it too short, y'all. Anybody else going out this weekend? Y'all got any events you're doing this weekend? Still Classy says, that's really cute. Thank you. All Things with a K says, quick question. I am making little grab and goes with the Squishmallow toothpaste and brushes. I need another item. Would it be horrible to put snacks or candy in there? You gonna put the snacks and the candy in with the two? Well, no, you give them the snacks and the candy to eat, then you give them something to clean up with afterwards. That's my rationale. That's what I would be saying. Oh, if I'm gonna give out candy, I want to give them something to clean it up with afterwards. Because I sure would be telling the parents that. Monique says, I'm going to Dollar General tomorrow. I wish I could. This event I'm in, I got to be there at 8:30 in the morning, and we can't leave till 8 o'clock that night. So it is going to be an all-day event. And that's why I said I probably will be able to go live at some point during this event. right, that is tagged. Now, I'm going to sit here and make bows while I chit-chat. So, I think it would be okay to put the snacks in there. I don't see why not. This is the bow that I'm going to put on my pet mugs. All of my pet mugs are back there. They're done, but look at that, y'all. Isn't that cute? The little doggy. I don't have a clue where I got that from, but that's okay. We got it, so I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna use him. All things with a K says, I like how you think. Done. Thanks. Yes, ma'am. That's what you tell them. Girl, if I give out candy, I like to give them something to clean up with because we don't want to be giving them no cavity. So this comes with the toothpaste and the toothbrush. There you go. Bonita Bumpers. I started vending at the military base. Oh, you start vending at the military base tomorrow? That'll be nice. They are straight. Sorry, yeah, my glasses need glasses. They are starting me out with 2 large kiosks. Oh, that's nice. My sister and I will meet with the lady over vending at 7:30. And business hours are 10 to 5. Okay, wonderful. Please, if you can, video, if you can go live, let us know how that goes. We definitely will be checking in on you. Zelda Webb said, and welcome, welcome to the Crafty Corner. Thank you for popping in. I think it's the first time I've seen you on one of my lives. I'm glad you're here. She says, I would recommend putting in floss and tongue scrapers or tongue scrapers, all things with a K. It's another thing that you can put in there in that basket. Just Crafting Around says, I have one at 7 to 4 will be my first YouTube live. I'm excited. Praying over my camera, Shocker. You got this. We'll be there. We're going to pull up YouTube live at 7-4. What day is that going to be on Just Crafting Around? All Things with a K says Zelda Weeb. They are in a cup, so too much room. Some have flossers and brush, others have brush and paste. Okay. Zelda says, All Things with a K says, awesome at Vanita Bumpers. Yeah, that is awesome. Vanita says, I want to go live, but I will have to find out because they are on high alert. However, and I thought that was my thought process there was like that you're on a military base. That's why I asked if you could even go live. However, I'm going live for my 300 subscriber giveaway Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time, y'all. So that is 4 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, All Things with a K says, I meant not much room. Oh, okay, not much room to put any additional flossers and stuff in there. I got you. Or scrapers. Vanita says, okay, thank you. Yeah, we're going to pull up Sunday at 3 o'clock. We're going to be there. I'll be there at 4 o'clock, but I'm in Georgia. Just Crafting Around says, November 9th will be live at 11. I got you. Okay, Just Crafting Around will be live on November the 9th. In case y'all didn't know, that's tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And is asking for our prayers. You got it, girl. You got it. Monique Powell at Vanitas is awesome. Yeah, that is definitely awesome. Yeah, and you know why we on high alert. Look, we ain't gonna even get political up in here. Up in here. Because it is a hot mess. A hot mess, okay? But anyway, anywho. So I've got those. I got some boxes I got to go through. I found a whole bunch of more socks. I didn't know I had this many socks. I thought I was running low on socks. And, you know, you start pulling bags and stuff down and looking through them. I found a whole bunch of my blankets. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this because y'all know I'm very transparent. I'm very see-through. Y'all don't be like me. So the doctor that I'm making this order for at work, he came to me today and he said, "Oh, he's from Russia. He's really, really nice. Uh, how much is my deposit? Is there deposit? Because he hasn't paid any of his yet because he went out of the country, and he just got back this week. And so I'm a very honest person. I told him, I said, well, I have not put yours together yet. He says, no, 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 I don't need the baskets right now. I just want to know what the deposit is. And I said, no, 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 that's what I'm talking about. I haven't added all of yours up yet. And I said, but I will, and I will have that to you next week. So I did not collect the deposit from him just yet because I have not pulled all of the items that I'm putting in his baskets just yet. I have about 2 more weeks to make those, so we will get those made. But he'll pay his deposit next week. It doesn't matter how much. I don't care the cost. Just tell me, and I will pay that to you. That's what he said. So I will get his stuff together next week. We will be working on those. That is going to be I'm gonna need y'all's help on that one big time. I'm going back and watch LBE's fish line videos because I'm gonna need some fishing line on that girl. Sure am. Sure am. Vanita Bumper says, please make sure that you are subscribed. If you're a private subscriber, please comment on at least one video or short so I can add your name to the wheel. Y'all heard that, right? Make sure that if you have a November birthday, that you leave your birth date in the chat on this live or in the comments tomorrow when the comments go, or when the comments and stuff are available, or in the community post that I will post at sometime next week for you all to put those birthdays, just November birthdays, in those two places. All right, so I know some of y'all had November birthdays that you were putting out in some other lives and stuff, and I just didn't have an arena where I could write them down at the time. And so it's just easier if you put them in this chat or in the community post that I put up. I sure will, Miss Chosen. I surely will. Monique says thank you. That's from Vanita. All things with a K says at least he knows that is a thing. Some people seem clueless. Right. Yeah. He's, like I said, he's a really, really nice doctor. He's one of our favorites. Decorating time with Rochelle is in the building. Hey, Rochelle. She says, good evening, Krafty and everyone. Thank you for coming in. Crafting Around LLC says, mine is November 20th. You see that? Y'all see how that works? Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Watch this, y'all. Just Crafting Around LLC, Miss Nene, November 20th. I got you in my book, girl. All right. Monique says, hey, Rochelle. Rochelle says, hey, Monique. Miss Crafting Around says that Vanita, I am. When are you going live? Decorating time. Rochelle says, Mel is November 23rd. Mel is November 23rd. All right, now Mel's my baby, y'all. She can't get in on the live, but I'm gonna send Mel something because that's my baby. She love her some Krafty, and some Krafty love her some Mel. All right, so I have written those down, y'all, and I got them. All right, so like I said, make sure y'all share out the videos and stuff for each other, not just for me, but because that's going to be what helps grow your channels. All right, so couple of more things that I'm going to mention, and this is just this ain't even a YouTube advice type thing because I haven't had time to be exploring on YouTube here lately. You know, I go in the studio and start exploring and clicking to see what everything does. I will say this, I got my AdSense pin, done set all that up. Yay. Now we got to get his 1K, y'all, because we way past the watch hours. That little box went away. I don't even see it anymore. But we just got to get those other, I think, 40 subscribers, y'all. And we will have our 1K and we can do that giveaway. Mel says she loves you. I love her too. She's so sweet. She's sweet and busy all at the same time. I love it. My daughter said every time she sees you, Rochelle, she says, is Mel with her? And I'll say either yes or no. I say, oh, Mel's asleep, or she's, yeah, Mel is there. Well, now if Mel is there, my daughter will park herself on my bed to watch her live because she likes some Mel. She just had me tickled. All this stuff is coming from. All Things with a K says a little under 40. Yeah. So what I was getting ready to say, if you have a business license and you all are working your business and everything, do you all consider insurance on your products? How many of y'all think about putting insurance on your products? Tell me. I'll wait. Insurance on your products, y'all. And that is just, one thing that you can do. Not everybody does that. All Things with a K says NERP, but I don't even know what NERP but means. It is something to consider, especially if you're dealing with a lot of products, because your products cost a lot of money, y'all. So, and it's not something you got to jump in and do right away. All right, but understand this: some vendor events that you sign up for will require you to get insurance or have insurance. All right, and there are companies out there that will give you insurance per event, or charge you a blanket fee for the whole year. You just have to get out there, explore, and look at what's out there. Still Classy says it's something to think about for sure. Absolutely. Because you don't want to get out there and then something happens and you lose all your product and you have no way or no recourse for the money that you've spent. So you have to protect your products at every angle. And that means sometimes having insurance on them too. And like I said, there are some vendor events out there that you have to have insurance to participate in the event. And I don't know if any of you have run across those events yet, but I have. There are several here in Georgia, and these are the big events that you're sure to sell real good at, but you're going to have to pay that little extra cost for the insurance. And there are places where the insurance is not that much. There are some where it's just crazy high. So you have to do your homework, investigate that, and see if that's going to be something that's good for you. Are you traveling a long distance for your craft fair? Okay, and what's a long distance to you? My craft fair tomorrow is about 35, 40 miles from me, which to me is not that far. But now when I get a U-Haul and I have to take all my stuff to Atlanta, um, I want to insure it because if I get in a car accident or something, that's a long ride. We're talking about hour and a half ride to get up there. You know, not God forbid anything happens, but if something does and my products are damaged and ruined, I want to be able to recoup some of that money that I didn't get to make because I didn't make it to my destination to do my sales. All right, so it's definitely something to think about. Gives Pachosa says haven't done it yet, but I'm doing my research on having insurance for the business period. Yeah, absolutely. All things with a case says no, but now that you say it seems like something to do at some point. Yeah, definitely consider that because it's something that you don't want. Like I said, you know, you look around at the products that you have, look at the products that you don't have in concepts just yet that are just on your shelves. All right. If my shed burns down, you know, I want to collect insurance for my shed, but I also want to collect all the insurance for the contents in it because all of my equipment is in here. My shelving, my products, my heat presses. I have 3 heat presses, the little one, the middle one, and then the big one back there on the table. Um, my resin equipment, all of that is in. My tumbler turners are in here. Um, my Sizzix shredder. I could go on and on and on, y'all. My resin dryer, all of that stuff. And so there's a pretty penny in this shed just in equipment. And I don't want to not be able to recoup those costs and be able to replace these items after I replace the shed if something should happen. So definitely something to think about. So I wanted to put that out there for you all to look at, think about, and um, let it be something that's on your list to actually research and decide whether it's best for you or not. All right, because by in no means am I telling anybody what to do. I'm just putting that out there because I haven't heard anybody talk about it, and I know that it is definitely something that's important. All things with a case says I have it for my doula business. Insurance is high, yeah, it is, and with that type of service, you need it because I don't know if you've had any crazy patients yet, but some of them patients just out there looking for a lawsuit. They just looking for one. You know, for the most part, when they're having babies and stuff, they're more into that. But you being a doula, you know how fast uh, patients become parents when those babies are born and they think you might have did something wrong to that baby or this, that, and the other. So that type of insurance, I definitely expect it to be high. Um, my nursing insurance that I don't have it now because I actually work for a company, but it's still a good idea to have. I just didn't want to pay for the extra cost right now. But that's malpractice and liability insurance. It can run real high, y'all, real high. And when I worked for the agencies, I had to have it, you know, and it was anywhere upwards of 150 plus a month just to carry that insurance. So it can be up there, but now insuring your products, depending upon how much product you have, should not run you that much. And if you're doing it for an event, um, then that's going to cover your product, but it's also going to cover if somebody gets injured at your table. Um, they're walking into your booth and trip over a fishing line that you didn't know fell off of something and was there and it tangled up in their foot and boom, down they went. Y'all know I can come up with some scenarios. Okay. um, Sandra says my insurance man ordered Christmas gifts for his employees. He said we support each other and grow. Yeah, absolutely. So definitely think about that. Right, as far as your insurance goes. And like I said, I don't have any yet either, but I'm working on it. That is something I am working on. All right, and then if you're running a business, those of you that have your business license or your business license is in the works or whatever the case may be, remember when, look, y'all, I don't like doing that. Remember when you do your giveaways, all right, if you do them through your business, which is how I do mine, I do my giveaways through the business, and they are counted as charitable donations. All right, you can claim that through your business taxes. Yes, you can. All right, so that's why giveaways. I love giveaways. Okay, so just a little thought for you that so you'll know that a lot of times it's not just giving something away. You're giving something away, but you will get a return on it through your insurance. I mean, through your taxes. All right, because that is something that you can use as a tax write-off. All right, and then any more nuggets for y'all. So make sure you consider the insurance. I was just looking to see what else I wrote down, y'all, because I be writing stuff down as soon as it pops in my head. I'll be writing it down. Then sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. I think that was it, y'all. I think I wanted to mention those two things. Yeah. Decorating time with Rochelle says, great information, Crafty. Thank you. I hope it helps everybody and that it is definitely something that you look into. Sandra says, great tip. Thank you. All Things Precious with Rolifa is in the building. She says, State Farm business insurance isn't that bad, but I think it's a must-have now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely look into the insurance, y'all, because like I said, and I think there may be a couple of some folks in here, even theft. Some there, and I know there's, if I'm not mistaken, Rolitha, you said your stuff had gotten stolen, and we don't want to wait till something happens before you look into having those insurance. All right, so you don't want your stuff stolen, and then you can't replace it because you don't have any insurance on the items that were stolen. That would be horrible. And like I said, if I'm not, you correct me if I'm wrong, Rolitha, but I think that happened to you. Your stuff was stolen. Um, Twins Party of Five is in the building. Hello, Twins Party of Five. Thank you for popping in. Twins Party of Five says, your lives are always informative. Thank you. I hope so. I hope any stuff that I say to y'all, I hope it helps you, that it triggers something in you to think business minded and think about your pockets. Okay, not just what's coming in them, but what could go out of them if something happens. All right, and you want to protect yourself all the way around. All right, so every avenue that you can protect yourself where your products are concerned, by all means do that. All right, that means if you get an order, get a deposit. Okay, I'm getting my deposit this week. All right, and I was going to get one from him, but he just came to me before I went to him. That's all. No, I was going to get a deposit. But get your deposits. That's part of how you protect your pocketbook. All right, because you're going out there buying products to put in these people's orders, and you may have already have the products on you. You still paid for the products, and they are ordering something from you, and then bam, they cancel that order, and you're stuck with this product that you now have to either revamp into a miscellaneous gift for someone who walks by and says, ooh, that's pretty, I like that. Or you have to revamp it into a different custom order for someone else. All right, so you want to protect yourself by getting your deposits. Okay, that protects you, keeps you from spending unnecessary money. What if somebody comes to you and they want, and this is just a hypothetical, y'all. Um, let's say you do birthday parties and stuff, and they come to you and they want a SpongeBob SquarePants themed birthday party. All right, and they give you their deposit. You go out and you buy all this SpongeBob SquarePants stuff to put their party together. All right, and then they decide they don't want SpongeBob SquarePants. Now they want to change that to Barney. I don't know, to something else. The Clifford, the big red couch, Clifford, the big red dog, or whatever he's called. All right, so now you have all these products that you've paid for out of a deposit. All right, so in that particular instance, for me, they would have to pay another deposit. Okay, in order, because it would be a cancellation, a non-refundable cancellation, and then they'd have to place a new order. All right, because I ain't got that kind of money to waste. All right, so same thing with your money. When you're spending it, you want to protect it at all angles. So of course, get your deposit. All right, then look into insuring your products so that if you lose them for whatever reason, you can recoup the money that you have put in them. It may not be all the money you put in them, but you get something back. All right. And then of course there's pricing your items for your worth. All right. Make sure you price them for what you're worth. Okay. What did you spend on this, and how long did it take you to make it? And what would you pay for it? Ask yourself that. All right. Put your item on the shelf and say, now, what would I pay for this? Well, I would pay $20 for this. All right. As much as my mother loves wallets, slippers, and socks, I might even pay more than that for this. But we're going to leave it at 20, okay? And that's one way to price your items. What would I pay for it? Would I buy that? And I ask myself that every time I make a basket or something. Would I buy that? So make sure you're looking at that. All things with a case says, yes, ma'am. Sandra says non-refundable. That's right. Deposits are non-refundable because whether I have the items in my stash already or I got to go out and buy them, I'm still spending the money on them. I spent the money on the items that are in this stash. If just like the instance with the birthday party that I was talking about, okay, you can take part of that deposit if they cancel it and use it as a restocking fee and tell them, oh, okay, well, I'm going to have to charge you a restocking fee for that, so you will get this much back, or if you're changing your order to something else, then I will restock those items at this fee and give you new pricing, and you will have a balance due for the remaining of your deposit on the new item. So if it was a deposit of $25 and my restocking fee was $10, then they're going to have to pay me $10 more for the new item, so that I have their total deposit of $25. All right. And that's just how I do it, because I don't play when it comes to my money. Sandra says, put it in writing. Yes, you can do it that way. Absolutely. All things with a case says, write it, Sandra. Rosemary Bird Laurie is in the building. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome, Rosemary. We're glad you could pop in. Sally Barlow says, good evening. Hello, Miss Sally. Thank you for tuning in. So that's just a couple of the things that you want to think about, okay? And like I said, you want to protect your investment all the way around, okay? So don't just stop at selling your stuff, okay? If something should happen and you can't sell your stuff gets damaged, ruined, there's a flood, I don't know, anything that could happen, you want to make sure you're able to recoup some of your cost, if not all of it. because that protects you. Um, and then, like I said the last time, if you are going to get a business license and you haven't done so yet, I would wait till January. Otherwise, you're going to end up paying that fee twice. You'll pay it for the rest of this year, and then you'll pay it again in January, because that's just how that works, okay? um, all things with a case, as you always share good info. I hope so, because I really want to see you guys grow, and I really, really, really want you to win, and I know for me, sometimes it's something someone says that makes me think, oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. I need to think about that. That's important. Um, I am going to be researching wills and stuff in regards to our business, um, and things of that nature, because those things are important too, y'all. Um, if in the event something happens to me, who's going to run this, take it over, or sell all this stuff and divvy out the funds? Whatever the case may be, and I don't want my family fighting, well, this was mama's legacy. We're not doing this. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm taking over. We're not going to do all of that, because mommy's going to lay it all out for you, so that when mommy's gone, everybody knows exactly what's going to happen. All right. And I just think that that is important to do, um, because only you know how much this means to you. Family can look in from the outside and think, well, she did it, and maybe to them it's just your hobby. Um, or, my grandson knows how serious I am about this, especially when he's been in here tonight looking at all the stuff that I've already made for this event. Um, and, but not everybody sees that, because I have distant family that live in other places that haven't been in the Crafty Corner. All right. So they don't know all of this stuff sitting around me, and that I'm trying to build a business and something that I can leave my family that is profitable. And maybe Chandrell making baskets and stuff will get her into it. My oldest daughter wants to learn how to make the baskets and put them together too. My middle daughter makes sugar scrubs and stuff like that, and she wants to incorporate those into basket making, or into putting stuff into baskets. And I have used some of her scrubs in the baskets before. So there's a lot of things to work out in that arena, as to who would do what and where and when, why, and how. But I'm going to do some more research on that, because there are certain ways you want to set up your estate, not just a will. Because even with a will, your stuff can get tied up in probate court forever. All right, so I'm going to research that, and I'm going to share that with y'all as well, because that's important too. Somebody said one time, well, I don't care if they cremate me or not. I mean, I, I ain't going to be here for it. So I said, I don't care whether they cremate me or not either, but I'm going to decide for them, because I don't want them to have anything to argue about or fight about or fuss about. And it's not that they would fuss, fight, and argue for bad reasons. It's because they love their mama. This one wants this for their mama. That one wants that for their mama. Whether it's you, me, or whoever the mama is, or the daddy, either way, you want to make it as easy as possible. So I'm walking around in the bushes over here again, y'all. But I try to share as much good information as I can when I come on, because I want you to be informed. And like I said, I want you to win, win, win. I really, really do. Adam H says, hi. Hello, Adam H. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Thank you for popping in. All right, y'all. So if you are just tuning in, you may have to go watch the replay, because I'm fixing to let y'all get out of here. I told you tonight was not going to be long. All right, and y'all know I like to just recap one more time that little reading that I gave you at the very beginning, so that it's still fresh on your minds when you leave here. Hi, Adam H. says, my name is Zoe. Hello, Zoe. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. All right, and this was A Generous Heart All right, so I'm going to go over it one more time, and then I'm going to let y'all go. It says, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. And that's in the NIV Bible. On the surface, this verse may seem to suggest that we give in order to get. But looking deeper, we see beyond. Think of a child reluctantly breaking a cookie into pieces, sizing them up, and handing over the smaller one with a scowl. The giver was most certainly not refreshed by this exchange. So giving is an act. Generosity is a condition of the heart. And only a generous heart is refreshed by giving. So it is this generous heart our Father waits eagerly to bless. All right, so how are you generous in your day-to-day life? Make sure you study that, think about that, and ask yourself how you are a generous person. And remember, I said that doesn't always mean that it is something tangible that you can touch and see. All right, because generosity is a condition of the heart. All right, giving is an act. All right, or something we do. It's a verb. And the action words are verbs. Sandra says, yes, Miss Katrina, making your own arrangements takes some stress off of our loved ones. Absolutely. Rosemary Bird Laurie says, please get a ladybird dead if you own your home so they're not held up in probate. A ladybird deed, is that what you're talking about? I'm surrounded by the woods, y'all. There's a window over there and a window over here, and they're both open, and I keep hearing stuff, and I'm like, it's probably my cat, because he tips around the crafty corner until I get ready to come out. Then he'll come over to the porch and walk me to the house. He's my watch cat. Still Classy says, thank you for repeating. I missed it earlier. You're very welcome. Rosemary says, Ladybird Deed, I meant. That's what I thought you were talking about. Alicia Gordon says, thank you for all you do. You're very welcome. I hope that what I do helps you, inspires you, and pushes you to keep going. Make sure that you, if you are doing LBE's challenge, that you do it. Because remember this, all right, when you accept that challenge, you're making a commitment to yourself. And not that you're doing bad, but you're making a commitment to do better and do more. All right, so definitely I'm accepting the challenge to do more. Even though I'm past that 100 already, I'm going to keep going and do more. Like I said, if I sell real good tomorrow during the day, I'll come back tomorrow night and make more. I might be tired, but I will come back and push some more out. All right, and y'all know I can assembly line it. If you've gone back and watched any of my old videos, I can assembly line it, honey. If Yummy T didn't teach me nothing else, she taught me how to do that assembly line. Okay. So we gonna assembly line them suckers and do them. All right, because I definitely have enough inventory in here to do some more. But I don't have enough room in the car to do some more tonight. So whatever I sell, I'll do more tomorrow night. But yes, definitely make sure that when you give generously from your heart. That's where your blessings come from. Because remember I said that he blessed you in order for you to bless somebody else. So it's always more important to be a blessing than it is to be blessed, because you have already been blessed if you're able to bless someone else. Gifts by Chosen says, I don't have room for Nathan else. I hear you, girl. I hear you. All right, so I want y'all to stay positive, stay motivated, get your concepts out there, get your baskets out there, get your money, protect your investments, build your business and grow, support each other, lift each other, and love each other, okay? Be blessed. But most importantly, y'all, Be a blessing. Good night, everybody.